All right, we're on day 3 of our fast, and simply water, a little bit of salt, and life is good. Feeling great. Been still doing my bike riding and my heavy lifting. Again, whatever weights you want to do, you do it. How's everyone doing this beautiful Wednesday, the 25th? It's hump day truly for us. 2 done, 2 to go. We're on the 3rd day in the middle. Shar, Nightmare, good morning. Day 3 of 5, fast, hope all is well. All is great here. I'm at CNY Fertility in Syracuse today. Mighty mastery of helping people who are working to become parents, a mom, a dad, or whatever you're calling yourself, here to help, lifting some ribeyes today. My Mighty Feast is Friday, so I'm excited about that Mighty Feast. Scott, how you doing? Rose, Marcia, April, and Pam, a wonder, a beautiful day. Let's see. I've been reading and reading. This is my favorite book in the universe about glycobiology, right? Don't know much about microbiology. It's all about the glycobiome accomplished with the 5-day fast. Well, I've been doing 2 and 3 day fasts. I typically eat 1 meal a day, Angie, and it was just something I've never done before. Everyone touts it as the greatest thing in the world, and I'm like, okay, I got to try this thing, right? But I didn't say try. I said, I'm doing this, right, Jason? Supra, Sandy, Wise, Romaine, Don, and it's a nightmare of life, right? But the nightmare is actually the dream of the negative. But if you take the positive side of all negatives, wow, you connect the positive and the negative, life is good, right? See, it's always flowing to the positive. So what am I doing? Ron Rodriguez, how you doing, Ron? It's good to see you. Up early, March Joe. Kiltz, born March 12, 56, 67 this year. Never felt better. All right. Let's see. We're on the chat side of the Mighty Tribe. CNY Fertility, Dr.Kiltz, and YouTube, Facebook. Thank you for stopping by for a minute. I talked to Dr. Paul Saladino the other day, and he didn't quite believe me that maybe glucose is just another sugar, a glycan that's critical for glycosylation. What I encourage everyone to do is step back from what you don't believe and go, is that really true? Maybe glucose is just another glycan. And when you look at all the glycans, all right, glycans, I can, you can, there is, let's see, glyceraldehyde. Let's see, there's threose, erythros, lysos, xylose, let's see, arabinose, ribose sugars, right? Talose, galactose, idose, glucose, mannose, glucose, altose, allose. Just a few of the sugars that are in our body, right? This is the amazing part. Or some are in my body, some are not. But I'm always reading and saying, you know what? The science we keep on holding tight that sugar, glucose, is the energy of your body. No way. It's a precursor to acetyl-CoA, to fatty acids, but it's not your direct energy. It's an important glycosylator. That's what we're going to talk more about. Nebbles, Irene Young, how you doing? We're on day 3 of 5 of fasting. The hump is here. 2 done, 2 to go. Happy as can be. Feeling great. Let's see. Let's see. D3, SP3, R4DO. Awesome. Jason, the tribe. 3 of the fast. For me, it gets easier. It's easier today than yesterday. I've been riding my bike. I've been working on the heavy lifting, but the mental clarity, it's getting better and better and better. Vegan alternatives in every grocery store. Could not find any keto options. The Marla Cat, go carnivore. The keto option, there's only one keto option now. It's carnivore, right? I know you've been trying to do all this stuff with being a keto on whatever. Let's see what happened here. I just lost my. I just lost. Okay, let's see if I can get that. There we go. You guys got me, still got me, still got me, still got me, right? If I touch anything, it's like it goes off, right? Don Joseph, beef ribs are so hard to get these days. I know it, but get to meet a good farmer rancher, and you can get really good meat, whether it's sheep, and if you call Dr. Kenberry's raising sheep, all right. And one of his, he brought in a neighbor's ram. Ram, is that what you call a male sheep? Well, that one like just kicked ass on the one he had, and it killed it, right? All right. Dorla Jacobs, good morning, Amy. How's the painting today? Let's see. I was in the pottery studio this weekend. I got more cups. Cups are coming. You know, we gotta, those that wait get the best. Mary McCarthy, how you doing? Let's see. After, like Alfie, Milar. Let's see. Theo, good morning. Good morning. Maycall. Every day is an awesome day. We start the day with thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. Every single day, right? And the unconsciousness of sleep is the normal state of subconscious, because all things come from within yourself, all things in the mind. That's why this idea of fasting is easy, because I say it's easy. This is easy. I can fast for 100 days. This is easy. I did tune my guitar a little bit, Don, so I think we're okay. All right. Let's see. All things come from within yourself, and your conception of yourself determines that which comes. You should always feel the wish fulfilled before you drop off to sleep. Always, always, always see the wish fulfilled. You never draw out of the deep of yourself that which you want. You always draw that which you are. I am a billionaire. I am alive. I am happy. I am joyous. I am creative. I am enjoying hanging out with Dennis, with the words have power. The mighty word in the beginning was the word. The word is, was, always will be God. Marcia, how you doing? Carnivore 4 months now, but I am getting acid reflux, fluctuance, and bloating. Eating butter and cream, get rid of those. You can't eat butter and cream if you got that going on. You please help me. I do not want to go off carnivore. Stay on steak, salt water. That's it. High intensity strength training. Awesome. Keep doing it. Enjoy it. I am 89 3/4. You are young as can be, Marcia. I'm on my way. 120. That's the way. Dave Osprey says 120 or maybe even 150. We got to get Dave Osprey on for sure. Hey, Malcolm, good morning. How you doing? Let's see. Sandy Neal. First time I had a rumbling tummy this morning. Fluids keep filling my stomach. Day 3, fast done. I do my Gerolsteiner, Scott. I had a delivery yesterday. I was light on my Gerolsteiner. Patricia, good morning. Awake in the day. In actuality, you're always awake because the mind, the subconscious mind, is always doing the magic work for you, right? And that's why I love reading Neville Goddard's book, Feelings. Feeling is the secret. Realize then the wish must be resolved into feelings of being, having, witnessing the state sought. This is accomplished by assuming the feeling of the wish fulfilled. That's as simple as that, right? Let's see. Jay Kraft yesterday about the struggle of 1 to 2 hours of sleep on full carnivore. I took 10 milligrams of melatonin at 8 p.m. Let's see. Last night, slept like a baby. Awesome. Melatonin, whatever you put. But sometimes if you just need to read, and again, okay, enough with the news, right? If you're going to be twisted by the news and angry at the world, well, my friends, guess what? Turn it off. Get away from it. Meditation, prayer, visualization, positivity. You got to be positive in life, right? All right, SMF Carnivore, awesome. Apache Nature, Robbie D'Antonio, is that it? Let's see, Key, Demide, Danny, Catherine, awesome. Hey, Steve, everything that what that is was first a thought. All things are only a thought. Remember, we're the dream machine, and the dream machine creates thy reality. So simple. So simple. Roxanne, good morning. Scott, picking up more tomorrow. Great. I get it. I've been getting it delivered lately because I've been so busy here to go and pick it up. It's easy. Just, Wegmans, Miss Tia just did my order yesterday. It's the Friday Feast at 5-ish. Let's see. All things a thought. Carnivore OMAD, feeling amazing. Carrie Ann, awesome. Past month, take my prenatals while fasting. Yes, you can. Let's see. Absolutely. But if you're fasting, see, you reduce inflammation when you don't eat, because the plants and the lean meat could be poisonous to us. That's why I don't recommend Saladino's honey or fruit of any significance or frequency. A little bit from time to time is okay, but the last I saw, anaphylactic reactions happen from a plant-based nutrition. And ribeyes, I've never seen a anaphylactic ribeye. Now, people are like, oh, I can't eat that. Well, they've been brainwashed psychologically. That's what it is, right? Celiac challenges too much fat. Once you listen, Sahara, celiac is simply inflammation caused by the damage of the glycobiome. So if you're learning much about glycobiology, the glycobiome is damaged in our bodies because of our inability to eat only one meal a day and eat fatty meat. Your glycobiome will heal. Celiac is, just think of it as irritable bowel, is bowel inflammation. All the bowel dysfunctions are just bowel inflammation secondary to a plant-based low animal fat diet or even a lean meat diet. That's it. Little fruit improved my carnivore diet significantly. Better sleep and think of sugars as simply an addictive chemical, right? Because it's like people that are addicted to cigarettes, caffeine, nicotine, I mentioned. They're addicted to the sugars. They're addicted to heroin, cocaine, marijuana, to alcohol, right? And they're addicted to the sugars. So you have these things. It puts out the feel-good moments, and you rest nicely. My friends, those are simply drugs that are not good for us. That's the problem with fruit. And it does glycation. Glycation is simply damage to your backbone of your body, the glycobiome. The glycobiome is damaged in your body because of a plant-based low animal fat. I know honey and sugar and fruit makes me feel better. Sure it does. So does heroin, cocaine, marijuana, nicotine, and caffeine. Don't touch them of any significance or frequency, and that's it. And again, your cortisol spikes. I don't measure cortisol, sugars, or anything, even cholesterol. Your body is the magic miracle machine. And the last I looked, Jocelyn, good morning. How you doing? The land savior, right? And Steve, SC3. Look it, we are the lions. We are the hunters. We are the mighty ones. Again, the addiction to plants is powerful. And those plants want you to eat them. They do because they control you. This is the craziness. The cell's sweet side exposed. Essentially, what you all need to know is that the glycans or the sugars, glucose, mannose, fucose, N-acetylglucosamine, N-acetylgalactosamine, there are many, many glycans that coat every cell of your body, and it's critical. And this is a little bit of a picture that here's the phospholipid backbone of our cells, it's the soil. The proteins are the roots, and the sugars are the leaves, the trees, the flowers, and they're critical for communication with everything that comes into our body. It's the barcode that says out or in, foe or friend. And it simply tags a sugar molecule onto you. It's going to send you down the way to be gobbled up in one of the lymph nodes. Crazy, right? Marcia from Australia, 9 p.m. Thanks for stopping in, Marcia. Appreciate you. Check out my good friend, Anthony Chafee. Let's see, Gary Fettke. We haven't interviewed Paul Mason, but he's really an amazing guy. But I'm still a little sort of, I'm sometimes tweaked by the science, like we're all these scientific papers that prove something. But maybe there are stories also that don't prove, they suggest the possibility, and then we hear enough of the one story and we think that's the right story. But maybe it's not true, right? All right, let me see if I can get a good picture of the mucus layers of our body and how the glycobiome is so critical. The sugars are critical, but they are not direct energy sources by the mitochondria to make ATP. They're an intermediary in the liver to make fat out of with insulin, but they're not, and they're critical for glycosylation. Yellow smiling, hi from Lake Fork, Texas. Marvin Malley, Chris Corum, good morning. Lake of the Ozarks, Missouri. Thanks for stopping in. 5 minutes, 50 minutes, a moment, or the whole 60 minutes. All right, so let's see if I can get this a little bit, but imagine the glycobiome is the sugar layer, the mucopolysaccharide layer that keeps all the microbes out and allows the sugars, the amino acids, and the fatty acids in. All right. Now, when this is damaged, it damages the epithelium. Now, all those microbes and those bad lectins and oxalates and phytates get into our body excessively, and they stimulate inflammation and causes cancer, hypertension, diabetes. It causes autoimmune diseases. Deadly. That's why carnivore is the kick-assivore, right? And we are the carnivores, the lionesses, the lions. The temple is your life, not the amusement park. That's it, right? Let's see. How long do you? Let's see. I'm dry aging my ribeyes in the fridge. I do it until they're dry. I kind of, and then you might do a few days, test it out, a week and test it out. Some people go for a month and test it out. Dry aging, rise and butter shine. My good friend Summer Tonbo from SoCal. My pleasure, Jocelyn. Read, learn, listen, watch, and be a little bit, be kind of like, you want to be, I don't want to say skeptical, but you want to use, one bit of information to understand other bits of the universe, right? But remember, it's a story. You can eat sugar all you want, but sugars glycate in excess amounts. Glycosylation is critical for the glycans that are made in your body, and glucose is just another glycan, right? Glycan, but glycation, deadly. Thomas, don't get tired of push-ups anymore. Do your 2 push-ups. Do your 4 push-ups, 8 push-ups, 16 push-ups. Keep moving every day. And I do my 5 to 10 pull-ups a day, 3 times a day. And I'm doing my again, light lifting. You don't have to do heavy. Don't unless you're working in the gym and want to be the liver king. But you don't need to do that. You just need to move and groove every day, right? John Wilbur, true skeptic searches for the truth, not dead opinions. Remember the Bereans? Bereans. I don't know what that is. I'll look it up, John. That's right. Look at. I just say, well, they say glucose and sugars are the fuel for the mitochondria, and I'm like, well, how come if I don't eat for a week, or I convert to this thing called ketone bodies, which is simply acetyl-CoA, by the way, I don't burn sugar anymore? Well, then it doesn't make sense that the body burns sugar one minute and fat another. Last I looked, everyone's got plenty of fat on them. So why would you burn sugar when you got plenty of fat? When you eat and consume sugars from the outside world of any significance or frequency, that is deadly for you. Now, you're meant to do it from time to time, but not all the time. What are ketones? Ketones are just another breakdown of a carbon particle, two chain, which have like the ketone. This now you look at the chemistry, and a really good book to learn about all of this is Essentials of Glycobiology, and basically acetyl-CoA is a ketone body. Beta-hydroxybutyrate, acetoacetate, acetone. The theory here is that, well, if you fast or if you eat very little to no carbohydrates, sugars, glycans, your body will burn fat. Well, when you're eating all the sugars, by the way, they go to the liver, right, hepatic portal system, and via insulin they're converted to fat, because we're a fat-making machine. If you make fat fast and easy, well, you're the survivor, right? You better get fat fast or else. Barris, how you doing? Willa, good morning. The Missing, Thomas Keelan. Body weight is good enough. Listen, whatever your body weight is, love it. If you want to lose some, use some, right? If you want to gain some, add more of some, right? Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt is Kiltz's way. Now, this month, I'm on no butter, no cream. It's steak, salt, water. But right now, it's our third day of a 5-day fast. Join us on the Mighty Tribe. We're learning and listening, creating every day, right? Keep dry aging. I love it. I do about a week. Elena, Cindy, how you doing? CNY twins from Chicago. We've got babies all over the globe from CNY. And CNY is working to keep it affordable, finance everyone, and work to help you travel wherever you're at to one of our CNY retrieval locations as we look to build new centers, right? Stuff what you need to know, but truly it helped reading. You got to read. So reading is critical in life. You got to read. You got to read to feed, right? And you're feeding the human brain. And again, don't take anything I say as the gospel truth. You got to develop and discern for yourself, right? Whether you're a vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, pescatarian, or carnivore. But the last I looked, the lions lead. And if they're telling you to eat a lot of fruits and vegetables, honey, seeds, and nuts, that it's okay, well, that's heroin. That's all it is, right? Let's see. I'm here in Syracuse, Jamie. Dr. Fink and Brandis are in Colorado. Awesome job. Let's see. I think one carnivore needs potassium citrate powder to prevent under eyelid twitching. I don't know. I drink my Gerolsteiner, which it has, let's see, calcium, magnesium. I don't see potassium in here, but the meat has all the things you need. And when you eat the meat and you don't eat the plants, you have less damage to the gut, and your body like feels amazing, right? Rise and Butter Shine. Let's see, Choice, Tobe, Canberra. How you doing, Ashley Furidal? I think I got it. And Delhi. Awesome. Thanks for stopping in. Sicily. All right. I am Mommy a J. Awesome. Rian. Let's see. I've got you first on Ryan. Good morning. Parminder. Awesome day, my friend. So what are you reading? What are you listening to? What are you watching? These books on the science stuff it takes some really intense, just sit down, I draw it out. And basically, the building blocks of all the plants is sugar. The building block of humans is a plant from a cow, right? The cow eats the plant, we eat the cow. Bingo, we are the lions, and that's as simple as that, right? Down to 54 Parminder. I was talking to my good friend Don Vega yesterday, and look at, my bet is, again, glucose is just another sugar glycan. You got to read about mannose. Mannose sugars, which come from fruit, orange juice, right? And mannose, too much of it can cause PCOS. Interesting article. See, it didn't print off this morning for some reason. So, all right. How's everyone doing? Let's see. Delia, how you doing? Fonti. My husband started 2 weeks ago to solve snoring issues, have improved so much. He is having swollen ankles and feet. Any remedies? That's where the mineral water, I think, is good. I do Gerol Steiner, but again, just add the salts, LMNT, Redmond's. We're coming out with the salt also. And patience, he's healing the glycobiome, the glycocalyx. The glycocalyx is the actual structure. The glycobiome is all the glycans in our body. And it's amazing. So when you consume excess salts, they actually are excreted. When you consume excess sugar, it's stored as fat because it's meant to be stored as fat. So you could survive what? The famines, right? All right. Cindy from Chicago, thanks. You're doing for your fitness. Said, what are you doing for your fitness? Well, number one, I focus on faith, positivity, kindness, love, and gratitude. Number one, I believe wholeheartedly in God within all of us, right? And love and forgiveness is key. Two, I eat one meal a day typically, and it's fatty meat, salt, water. Typically, I sometimes add some butter, some blue cheese, and on a rare occasion these days, it's a little bit of French fries, no skin, fried in duck grease, dipped in mayonnaise, duck grease mayonnaise, and sour cream. And I love to do my lifting, my walking, my riding, my snowboarding, but I love to work. I get up early, 3 a.m. every single day. Get on my bike, listen to positivity. The book is The Great Plant-Based Con right now by, I think, Jocelyn Burton. Let me make sure I got it right. Let's get this right. Jane Buxton. That's the book. And if you go to our website, drkiltz.com, there should be a list of the books of the day, the week, the year. So thank you, Malcolm, for making sure the Dr. Kiltz website has everything listed properly, so easily to find. You can easily buy a book, buy some jewelry, and get a chance to watch. Go look at our podcasts. Share your ideas. We do great interviews with our amazing people. Some of them are vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, carnivore, but people to listen to and learn from. And it's okay. Now, what I've learned in the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, it's Kiltzy time. Jonathan Fay, my friend, my good buddy. We're learning from each other, by the way. We are all brothers and sisters. We are all related. Brothers and sisters, all we be, right? All right, wrapped in favor. Be discerning about what you put in the mind, the mouth, and the marination of your body. But we are learning from others. Sometimes you have to listen and learn, and sometimes you say, well, you know what? Thank you very much. That's interesting. I'm going to stay in the temple. The amusement park, my friends, those rides can be very deadly and dangerous, especially if you're imbibing in all the sugary things, the alcoholic things. And why would you put those in your body? Don't do it, right? All right. Again, it's The Great Plant-Based Con, along with Sally Norton's book, The Toxic superfoods. We're doing both of those because I finished Sally Norton's book pretty quick and easy. And she's got great stuff. Carnivore is the kick-ass top of the line. Ketovores, they're the kind of like you're in the middle of the road. I call it the pedestrian side. It's a start, my friends. That means you're getting out of the house, you're walking in the pedestrian lanes. But if you're going to get to the next level, the top is carnivore. I didn't bring my meats in. I'm going to get them, bring them out tomorrow. Parminder, Jocelyn, how you doing? And Richie, God bless you, my friends. Thanks for stopping in, saying hello, get moving on the mission of your life. Get to work and enjoy the work. Oh my God, I love my work. You know what? I'm going to learn how to make this better. You know what? I love what I'm doing, but I want to do something else. Well, start making the dream and see what you want as if it is, and it will be that or better every single day. And if you haven't gotten to my daily inspirations, Amazon, right? Daily inspirations, be inspired, bumps in the road. All right, life's challenges are not supposed to paralyze you. They're supposed to help you discover who you are, right? I've got problems, I got challenges, I got hardships, I got struggles. Well, my friends, that's the gift of the great creator. For you to get off of your ass, out of the house, and get moving, right? Get moving and grooving. All right, thumbs up to all. John, first day fasting I was cold, second day, great energy levels, walked almost 6 miles, and the bike 12.6. Felt great, good night's sleep. Now I am ready for the hunt, but now I need to wait till, well, let's imagine we're on a 5-day hunt. And on the 5-day hunt, you know what you're hunting for. All the hunt is the journey, right? We're hunting for that great beast, right? Well, Friday night is the feast. You don't feast until Friday night. That's the beauty. We're going to do maybe we'll do a 6 p.m. live on the Mighty Tribe, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and share the feast with Kiltz, right? We're going to make this great steak, great meat, great energy. But remember, we are built out of meat. And the meat is built out of the grass and grains and the natural grasslands of where we're going to work to get to. But before you're there, it's okay, grass-fed, grain-fed. You don't have to be like omega-6, omega-3s. What are the right minerals and vitamins I need in the day? My friend, you've got them built into your body. The problem is you're putting the plants that poison you, but you're blaming the lack of minerals and vitamins. I bet it's not the lack, it's the damage that the plants are trying to kill us, right? The plants are working to kill us. This is simple, right? Simplicity. Occam's razor says, just Google and look up Occam's razor and ask your doctor, doctor, my friend's been doing carnivore and all of his diseases went away and he feels amazing. But you tell me it's not sustainable, it's not good. Now, Dr. Berry just showed a paper that showed that carnivore actually reduces inflammation. Science is a little snake oil and little under the weather some days, right? All right, Ronnie, how you doing? Good. Let's see, Ronnie. Fitness, moving on, done. Watch, listen, learn. Watch, listen, learn, do. Watch, listen, learn, do, share, teach. Watch, listen, learn, do is the way. As you're listening and learning, I learned how to fly airplanes by watching YouTube, reading and watching others, sitting in the back seat a little bit and like watching. But then I said, I want to be in the front seat, right? And then I learned how to fly a Cessna, then a Cirrus SR-22 Turbo, and then a Citation Mustang. We are born to fail. Fail, fix, fantastic success, right? but the success is even in the failures. That's the trick of this universe. Howdy, Texas. T. T. Greisler. How you doing? National. Let's see. Awesome. Neil. We're rocking and rolling. Ronnie, how you doing? Beautiful day. Jules. Let's see. Cindy. Thanks so much. Listen, I'm a fertility physician. I did a year of internal medicine, OBGYN 4 years. Then I worked for a year at Kaiser Roseville in Sacramento area. And then I did a fellowship in reproductive endocrinology and infertility, but I didn't stop there. I learned new things. I studied nutrition, immunology, the genetics of our human body, and the bumps in the road. I've written books. I've shared blogging for years. I've learned to do things that at first you're thinking, oh, I can't do that. But I don't use that word anymore, or phrase, I can't do that. It's I can do that, right? And then you decide, okay, I want to do that or I don't want to do that. It's okay. Pam, Kompas, how you doing, my friend? Every single day. Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. And Edmund Coleman from Columbus, Ohio. Listen, I'm here to share some ideas of health and wellness. I'm on at 5 in the morning Eastern time, which may be challenging for some of those, but others around the globe have access to Kiltz, right? And it's a Kiltzivore. And join Kiltz's mighty tribe. It's for free, right? But you can buy some add-ons if you want. You might even join and put a little in to keep this mission moving, right? Lisa Flanders, day 3 of 5. We're on the hump day, right, of our fasting. For me, it's water. You choose if you're going to drink coffee, tea. I'm no longer addicted to coffee or tea. Well, Miss T, I am addicted to. But again, sometimes you have to listen. We can't hold too tight to those we love. We got to let them, allow them. Well, they decide what they want to be too, by the way. But you want to let yourself be free in life and keep on listening, learning, growing. Be a painter, a potter, a poet, a filmmaker, right? Photographer, right? Teach. Let's see. Listen, learn, watch. Listen, learn, watch. Listen, learn, watch. Then do, teach, teach, teach. And in undergrad, I was a mathematics a teacher, and I loved it, and I got better at it because I taught it. All right, Justin. Let's see, big steaky flaps. Austin, 9 pounds of meat today. Awesome. Benny Harrison. Awesome. Shitting like a bull. All right. You know that when you go carnivore, your bowel movements are less frequently. They're less painful, not painful, less bleeding, not bleeding, and you don't need any toilet paper or less. That's the amazing story, my friends. We've been duped. We've been duped. That's as simple as that, right? Traveler stuff. Phoenix Rising, Cat Jersey Girl. How you doing? Pregnancy Safe Cosmetics. An amazing day 3, 5-day fasting. This is my 1 year 5-day fast. I do a 3-day once a month, a 2-day once a week, and 1 meal a day most of the time. Not all the time, right? Listen, you got to be movable, right? Especially when you're on your snowboard. You got to be movable, right? You lean in, you lean forward, you bend the knees. You got to keep moving, whether you're skiing, boarding, biking, skateboarding, surfing, like my good friend Paul Saladino. Again, I comment and I don't believe in the honey and the vegetable, the fruit or the juicing, but still got some great ideas on positivity, on movement, and carnivore. That's it. Pam, good. Pregnancy safe. All right, Montezzi. Do you do cold? Yes, I do. I actually do cold water, and I also do cold showers every day. Cold showers every day, cold plunges time to time. My habits are in the cold shower, and that's what I love. And it's like sometimes I turn it on and I say to myself, "Oh, I love the cold water. I love the cold water. I love the cold water." Let it flow down, right? Just jump into that cold water. Good morning to all. Much love from Memphis. Hood Cochran, how you doing? From Memphis, from all around the globe, wherever you're at. Love where you're at. Love what you're doing. Love who you are. And the love will unfold. The great mighty seed will grow to the mighty tree and the mighty leaves and the flowers and the great aroma of your life. That's the ticket, my friends. Every day. All right. Life is full of twists and turns, but they often contribute great wisdom and joy to our lives in ways we don't anticipate. That's what I learned. I went through hardships, losses, failures, and the now that when I come upon them, I step back and I go like this, huh? All right. I'm grateful to God for bringing this to me. And I have to look at it as a piece of the puzzle to grow and create and make and manifest the mission of my life. And as a physician, it's to help people suffering that are infertile, but also it's for those that are suffering from any infirmity. Is that the right word? The infirmary. I got to figure that word out. But we're damaged, right? And what I found is keto is okay, but carnivore is masterful, right? And Kiltz's keto is carnivore. And do I once in a while eat a French fry, a very, very filthy, dirty martini, but rare today. And I've given up coffee, tea, whiskey, wine, or beer. I almost never drink at home. I may have a sip of a martini time to time, but do I need it? No. Can I say no? Absolutely, yes, I can say no. And again, you got to be careful about the deadly things, like a little bit of LSD, heroin, cocaine, marijuana. No, my friends. Don't do it. Right. All right. Just going back a little bit, see who I may have missed. Trouble in transportation. Let's see. Yep. Trouble is transportation. You see, the best transporting mechanism we have are these things, right? Right? Use them. Do some work. Move up and down, right? Get out in the garden. Go out to the workshop. Build your house. Build your shed. Build a bike. Build something. Make something out of your day, right? And ultimately, we all are going to physically be back as fertilizer. But the energy that created you and continues you will continue on beyond you. That's the amazing, great story of the universe. And it's just a story, right? Which one do you want? All right. An important strategy when dealing with the unexpected is knowing that whatever you are experiencing is temporary. It's a building block, right? Stumbling blocks be building blocks. You will not feel this way, and you will move beyond the experience a better, wiser person. It builds strength. Hardship, strongship. That's the key. All right. 543, toothpaste. I don't use toothpaste. Gluten in it. Again, you just use a little water, a little flossing, a toothpick. What more do you need? If you eat just fatty meat, 1 to 1, 2 to 1, 3 to 1, 4 to 1, fat over protein. You need much less protein, my friends. Now, if you want to get in the gym and build bulk, okay, a little more protein, a little more to eat. But I'm not here pushing bulk. I'm just pushing the best life you're already living is in kindness, gratitude, generosity to everyone, right? Doesn't matter what job you're doing. Be kind. Pass it on. Kindness will flow in the universe better and better and better, right? Awesome. What a beautiful, awesome, amazing day. So grateful for this day. What are you reading? What are you listening to? What are you watching? What are you marinating your beautiful body in? My good friend Dennis, you're at work already since about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, right, Dennis? And Kiltz is up at 3, at work by 4:30 at least, maybe even 4. But I'm doing my bike, my lifting, my listening, my watching, my reading, and then I do the lifting, right? Trading in Istanbul stocks while watching. Awesome. Barris, awesome. Listen, it's trading in stocks is investing in the work world of our lives, right? We're investing. Now, I'm not a big Bitcoin cryptocurrency guy because what do we got to invest in people, in the workforce, in the growth and creation, right? And if you're saying, well, I want my money right now, the money is the master of the mind, right? I am already born a billionaire, as our good friend Bob Proctor teaches us. The billionaire, trillionaire, gazillionaire is you, right? And the money in the bank is the money in the body, right? And you lose it all, you gain it all. Like, my friends, you're born with nothing, you die with nothing. But in essence, you're born with everything and you die with everything, because everything is in the mind. That is where you find the magic, right? Wisdom Almighty. Awesome. Thanks for stopping in. The fertility solitio. How you doing? Awesome, awesome, awesome. And say out of my good friend, Dr. Paul Megarelli, a kind body now. Great, great doc, good friend. And life is a journey for all of us, shifting and changing, going, creating, and growing. So much broccoli, but not anymore. Wrapped in favor. Broccoli is bad. You know the smell from broccoli in your urine or asparagus, right? Well, that's seeping the chemicals. And honey is just a plant sugar, by the way. See, the bees collect the sugar from the plants, they package it up, and then you and I have been told it's good for us. Well, it's no better than white sugar. All right? You are what you risk. Also, a book. You are what you risk. You must risk everything to gain everything. But my friends, you've already got it, because you must see it as if it is, and it shall be that or better. Isn't that effing crazy, right? Effing crazy, right? Yes. All right. Let's see. Awesome. You get up at 3. What time do you usually go to bed? At 9 p.m. Up at 3. I typically take 1, 2, or 3 10-minute meditative naps every day, right? And it's thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. I set my little bit of a timer, but 95% of the time I'm up before the timer even says, because it's just, you see, look at when we were children, we napped more. Napping resets the synapse. You must reset the synapse, the neurons, right? Which are damaged, by the way, by glycation. And that's why sugars, honey, fruit, vegetables, seeds, nuts, fiber, again, just walk in the jungle, walk in your, roll on the grass and go through all your plants and rub them all over your body. See what they do to you. And then why don't you grind them up and drink them and eat them? My friends, it's not good. I'm sorry. I would love to eat fruit and honey every day. But my friend, they're drugs. They're sweet because they want you to eat them. They want you to eat them because they want to kill you and control you. Isn't that a simple story? Jennifer Smock, 44 with amenorrhea 2 years. Don't believe it is menopause. Low body fat and stress. Been high fat carnivore 1 month. Let's see. I'll be glad to talk to you, Jennifer. Supplements. Take supplemental ovaries and testicles. I think maybe just the ovaries. You don't need all the androgens, but eat the fat. And you may be in the perimenopause. It's okay. It's part of nature, right? If you're looking to have a baby, I see so many people that go full on fativores and they get a babyivore. That's right. So be glad to, Jennifer. If you go to CNY Fertility, or you can even text Kiltz at 315-416-9872. I'll either do it myself, send it on to someone. Lots of connection and help together. Real salt, absolutely. Table salt, I don't do table salt. Some people also recommend some iodine drops. Lugol's is a good one, 2%. Either on your skin, rub it in, put it in your water drink of the day, your coffee or tea. I hope you're, again, I'm not saying, oh my God, you better not drink coffee or tea. It's bad. It's just better off of it. You see, but then you can have it from time to time, like a sip of whiskey, wine, or beer from time to time, but not all the time. Listen, if you say, well, I'm addicted. If I have a little bit, I'm going to have it all. Well, then don't touch it, right? I am in control of the miracle master machine. That's what you want to say to yourself in the mirror every day. And I love my body. If it's this big or this big, or if it's this big, I love my body. And we know that when you focus on the fat, eat the fat, you will feel more fit. And if you go on a 3-day fast once a month, a 5-day fast once a year, wow, this is easy. And I'm now on day 3 of 5. We're on the downside, right? And downside is like, oh my God, I can do this for a week or 2 weeks. That's amazing, right? Remember, fat is the fuel for the mitochondria. Sugar is not. Amino acids are not. They're not direct fuels for that, because if you have no insulin, you can't make fat. And if you don't have a functional liver, you can't make fat, and you will be emaciated and die. I'm sorry. And no one's eating fat. Everyone's eating plant oils, which are deadly in any significance or frequency. And fruit and honey of any significance or frequency, I don't recommend. I don't think it's good for us, right? Again, enjoy it from time to time, like Kiltz's ice cream with a little bit of sugar, but minimize to maximize the amazing Ferrari that you are. You are the Ferrari of your life, right? And wherever you're at, you don't have to be up in the Himalayas or out in Costa Rica or down in Southern California on the beach all the time. But if that's what you want, go at it. I'm in upstate New York. I love the snow. I go snowboarding. I get down to Florida, California, Minnesota, Michigan, Wisconsin, Louisiana, Georgia, Texas, all over the world. We are the masters of the mission of life. And if you haven't read Viktor Frankl's book, let's see, Man's Search for Meaning. The truth is, the meaning of your life is built in your mind. That's it. Simple, easy, done. See you later. God bless. Have an awesome day. All right, 5 more minutes-ish. Message Instagram. Yes, I will check that. Pregnancy safe. Thank you. Awesome. Phoenix rising. Good morning, my friends. We are rising in the day. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bingo. Get up, get out, do something. For me, it's like, okay, I start a little slow. I get on my indoor bike. I reduce the resistance, so I get the blood flowing and warm up the muscles, right? Blood flow, warm up the muscles. They begin to open up the blood vessels. As you're doing that, you keep moving. You find yourself increasing the resistance and or the speed. You feel the groove of the move, right? The groove of the move. And that's what you want to do in life. Feel the groove of the move, right? And get moving, right? I do my weights, my ride, my cold shower. I shave and cut. How'd I do? Not too bad. Right on. Sandy Neal, great day. Barris, have an awesome day, my friend. Jennifer, no libido. It will come. It will come. It will come. But you have to visualize. Oh, I love my sensuality, patience and time, relationships. That is the critical part, right? Successful carnivore life with primarily, I don't think chicken doesn't have enough fat in it. I'm not a big chicken fan. You might try lamb or goat, but get to the bacon, the lamb bacon, the goat bacon. You got to eat the bacon. Oh my God, amazing. All right, Sandy, Neil, Barris, Jennifer, Smock. Thanks for stopping in. Fertility Studio. Whitney, Real Memories. Boss. Awesome. Again, stopping in for a minute, a moment. All right, Rodriguez, Ron, awesome day. Keep on the carnivore way. 5 days of fasting is easy when you say it's easy. What you think comes true. That's it. I can't, too hard, not happening, don't want to. Oh my God, right? You wanna take the furnace, right? Turn the spark on, put the fuel in, and my friends, lions lead and sheep be our feed. That's it. What do I eat? Steak, salt, water. I throw in some eggs from time to time, some bacon, eggs, butter. Oh, I love butter, but less butter, less cheese, less cream, and get rid of the additives. So you want to find the very best raw, rich, fresh cream. Make your butter. Add some salt. Oh my God, salt is the spark of your life, right? Salts are critical for the proper metabolism of your body, so it can have the solute differences, right? In order to move the water, the substances, the flow, right? Women and fasting, does it cause hormonal issues? No, Shar Campbell, it makes it better. I believe women and men, they thrive on fasting. If someone says no, I will tell you it's the best. The problem is when you eat, you damage the glycobiome, you glycate your hormones, which are deadly, through eating a plant-based lean meat diet. That's it. I don't add vinegar for anything. I don't think you need it. I guess you could add a little bit, but I don't. Cherishing, how you doing, Cherish? Miss you. I was on with Bella and the gang, and they just said you weren't there, and I was like, oh, I can't be here then. All right, Kev, how you doing? Do you notice a difference when you eliminate butter and cream? Yes. So butter and cream is a little inflammatory right here for Kiltz. It made an up in here. So I think it's the cream more than the butter, but maybe I should try ghee, but I don't know. Renee, Jay Cutler, how you doing? Scott McIntyre, how you doing, my friend? Let's see. Have you tried alligator? I have not tried alligator, Thomas, yet. My next one. That sounds really, really great. Alligators are carnivores that actually go long spurts without eating, and they're very sedentary, right? So you're going to find that, slow it down. Bob Beeg, is that it? Good morning, Park City. I'm going to get out. I'm going to Vail in March. I'll be in Denver at Keto, Denver, Keto Denver, KetoCon Denver. And for I'm going to be a moderator to kind of help keep everyone from fighting, right? And sharing ideas and be open to the possibility that what we think we know is wrong. Maybe we are pure on carnivores. Inspirational faith book. Go to my website, drkiltz.com, and oh my God, I love inspirational. Let's see. The Bhagavad Gita, The Power of Now. Let's see. Plants that, let's see. Oh, The Secret's good. I love Sarah Young's book, Jesus Calling, The Power of Positive Thinking, Norman Vincent Peale. Let's see. Wayne Dyer, The Power of Intention. Great book. Istanbul, Beres, I'm coming. My good friend Fayez goes there all the time, loves it. And Rina Alawalia, I think, is now in Istanbul. Rebecca Phelan, how you doing, Rebecca? Thanks for stopping in. Your health and wellness is your responsibility. We've been brainwashed, propaganda that you're a pig, cow, and a sheep. But the last I looked, you're a lioness, and you are meant to eat like a lion, not like a pig, cow, and a sheep. Change it up. Come to the lion side, right, Bevy? Great day, my friend. It is amazing. And remember, hardship builds strong ships, and a hard shell is also pliable, right? You gotta let it. Sometimes you let it go right through you, right? And you are not harmed one bit, all right? Petroleum, bad for health. Well, of course, but it's all broken down carbon particles that are part of the universe, that are part of us. But I think so. All right, 6 o'clock, time to rock. See ya. Got to get to my calls, making babies in Syracuse today. A mighty great day. Thank you, God, Lord Creator, for this day. You are amazing. Appreciate you. And day 3 of a 5-day fast. Keep on it. Be positive, and never, ever, 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 ever give up. And always give it up to the gods, because they're in control of you. And the last I looked, you are the gods. Take care, my friends. All right, mighty tribe. Eliminate butter. I feel better. All right. Let's see. CNY. See you in a little bit. All right. The lion face in the spear. Right? Can you see it? Right? We are the lions of life. We are the lions of life. Don't be fooled to be a pig cow and a sheep. The propaganda that we are a plant-based eater, honey, fruit, seeds, nuts, vegetables, deadly. And my friends, of course, plant oils, seed oils are deadly. They're from a plant. Eat the meat. That makes us the master. All right, Parminder, Jennifer, see you later. I love, what do I love? I love Amish butter. I love raw homemade butter with salt. And I love Butter Boy French butter from Wegmans. See you later. God bless.